There is a big fundraiser coming up in just a few weeks to help families who have kids that are undergoing treatment at Seattle Children's Hospital.
Yeah, this organization is called Home Together, and they're doing this Oktoberfest-themed family dinner on October 19th. And joining us now to talk all about it and how you can help support families, Molly Landreth, Executive Director of Home Together. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is so fun.
Yes, it is. So tell us all about Home Together and how it really helps families with kids at Seattle Children's Hospital.
I'd be happy to. So Home Together was created a couple years ago. We are a nonprofit located in Seattle, and we work with local housing professionals, property managers, different vendors, and namely really philanthropic homeowners of rental properties close to Seattle Children's Hospital. And we create really cozy, nurturing, affordable, keyword, houses for families who are coming in to Seattle for very advanced treatments for cancer, heart transplants, and other things at Seattle Children's Hospital. So this way they can really all stay together instead of being divided across the country, which is so often the case for the families coming here.
I do want to talk a little bit more about that because if you are fortunate enough to never have had to deal with something like this before, maybe you don't know that there are so many things that you have to think about. So share with us what it really means to be able to live in a home so close to the hospital.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, for some types of cancer treatment, and that's really the ones that we're speaking to, you have to stay. It is a requirement of treatment. You have to stay within 30 miles of the hospital during treatment and then for 100 days after. So think about traffic in Seattle and what a 30-minute drive puts you in. That is like a really expensive radius, and families are coming from all over the country because we have cutting-edge resources at Seattle Children's Hospital. So for instance, we have a family with 6 children, low to moderate income, coming from Alaska.
Wow.
So their daughter was being treated at Seattle Children's Hospital for 6 months before the family could all join together in one of our houses. So that means a mom and a very sick child was here by themselves without the support of the family and the siblings for 6 months. So being together means everything. It means cooking together, it means eating together, it means celebrating the things that we really take for granted, like just a walk around the neighborhood, to big family holidays, birthday parties, milestones that you want to be together for.
Yeah, that's incredible. And you have, in order to raise money for this, you have a fundraiser that's coming up. It's called Home Together. So what can people expect from that?
Yes, so this fundraiser is called the Big Family Dinner for Home Together because we think family dinners can become magical spaces of transformation. So right now we are trying to raise money for our next house. We're trying to fund a 9th and a 10th house, and potentially even more staff support, because right now this is a really powerfully run organization by volunteers. So this is a big deal, and we are funded mainly by individual donors with reoccurring donations, and the family dinner is a way to get all of those folks who want to contribute to this powerful mission together so that they can launch a house. And that is not a house that we would own, but a rental house. So we find homeowners that will discount their rent substantially, and then these donors will help fill in the gaps so that the families have an affordable place to stay as long as they need it. And we have a lot of fun. It's a these can be heavy topics, and we have some powerful family speakers coming to the event, but we have a ton of fun. This is Oktoberfest themed. There's going to be Georgetown Brewery beer. There's going to be brats. There's going to be a wild dessert dash that I've seen the menu and it's amazing. So yeah, we have a lot of fun. People dress up and let loose, and also hear the stories of why this mission is really important.
And these stories make it so easy to see why it's such a moving and worthy topic. And actually, Fox 13 is joining in on the fun. We will be auctioning off 2 items. So here's what it is. It's a chance to be a Studio 13 producer for a day. you can tell us what to do in our ears. You know, that's what happens. There's also the opportunity to be a sports producer for a day, so you can tell the sports team what to do, okay? But there are other items as well. Share them with us.
Yeah, we have a great lineup. We have a lot of vacation rentals. So if anybody's looking for like a pretty awesome staycation, we have a gorgeous house on Whidbey Island, beachfront. It could sleep about, 10 of your closest pals.
Nice.
For 5 days, 4 nights. We also have a beautiful house in Chelan next to wineries. We have sports tickets, go Huskies. We have Seahawks. We have signed bats from Cal Raleigh and so much more. It's going to be great.
Amazing. Molly, thank you so much for joining us. And we do have all this information on Home Together on our website. That's fox13seattle.com/Studio13Live. This is lovely.
Thank you so much. You all have been so supportive of our mission.
Thank you for all the awesome work that you guys do.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll follow up with you at home to see who wins that auction item, or those 2 auction items from us. And still to come, Soup for the Soul, how a local woman is raising funds to fight cancer with a soup stand event.